Hello Bourbon fans, I'm Tim the Suburban Dad, and I help dads find great bourbon. Today I hope we are going to experience a great bourbon. We got Elijah Craig C923, the third batch for 2023. Finally got my hands on it. Super excited to review it for you guys, taste it for the first time. So let's get to it. Unfortunately, my review has been a little delayed because it took me over a month to get this bad boy. I searched at the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I searched at Heaven Hill Distillery. I searched at several liquor stores in Kentucky. It has not even made it to Missouri yet. I only got it because I drove all the way over to Illinois, and thankfully Bobby at the bottle shop was amazing, had some left, and I was able to get one. So here we are. So Elijah Craig C923, the last batch of 2023. This one comes in at a whopping 133 proof. Woo! It's hot. Is it just me, or is Heaven Hill trying to overcompensate for the last batch? This one is 13 years, 7 months old. The last batch was under 12 years. I think it's unnecessary that they have the age statement on there. They should have just never changed it and left it at assumed 12 years. But here we are. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and have a taste. So I'm gonna let that open up for a bit. So far, the color in this bad boy is dark and rich. Dark coppery amber. I mean, like really, really dark. And dare I have it go with the nose? Definitely feels hot. I don't get a lot of ethanol smell right off the bat, but it like hits you in the nose. It's just strong. Okay, so the first thing I'm getting on here, which is a little weird, is spicy wood shavings. It's like somebody took a pencil sharpener and added some baking spices to it. Some caramel in there for sure, but that's a really weird nose. Hopefully that doesn't carry over into the flavor. All right, so the more that I swirl it and let it open up, it is calming down. I don't get as much of that pencil shaving note, which is great. Okay, so as I swirl it around and open it up more, a lot more caramel and vanilla. Much, much better. Still spicy. Yeah, more caramel, vanilla, less pencil. For 133 proof, really not much ethanol note on the nose, which is really impressive. All right, so on the nose, it did redeem itself given more time to open up. In an ideal situation, I'd let this open up for 10-15 minutes, but I don't have that kind of patience. I'm anxious to try it and review it for you guys. All right, so I'm tempted to give this a 4, but really I'm gonna keep it at a 3.5. It is better than average, but that pencil note isn't 100% gone, so 3.5 it is for the nose. Now, here we go. Raw, unfiltered, unwatered down for the taste. That's a handful, folks. It's a handful. There's a lot of flavor there, but there's some heat too, for sure. Spicy caramel for days on this bad boy.
Stop saying that!
For this high proof, that's about as good as I could hope for. You know, you want it to be packed full of flavor. You know it's going to be hot at 133 proof. It's not going to be like sipping on something smooth at 80 proof. Sorry, I can't help but making fun of people who say smooth for bourbon. Anyways, lots of spice, very spicy, and caramel. Not a whole lot else coming through here. Let's see. Actually, a little bit of sweetness in there. Brown sugar, I would say. On the palate, I'm definitely going to give that a 4. That's pretty solid. Spicy caramel. It's a nice combination. Spice is a little heavier than the caramel. I usually like it the other way around, but this one's not bad. Mouthfeel. Let's focus on that. I'll tell you what, I'm still getting a hug after this one. Mouthfeel is really nice. It coats the tongue nicely, cheeks, roof of the mouth. It's very satisfying, very complete. Probably gonna have to give that one a 4.5. I'll say it. Man, the finish, I can already tell you right now, the finish is solid. It's still going. It's hanging around a long time. So, finish on that one, dang. It's gotta be another 4.5. Jeez. That escalated quickly. Went from a 3.5. That nose was rough, but it quickly turned itself around. So let me do some math. Okay, so according to my rating scale, this comes in at a 16.5. 20 points being the best possible score. That's pretty dang good. Elijah Craig wrapping things up real strong in 2023. I would definitely recommend this one. Buy it. It's worth the hunt. It's worth paying a little extra for. I got this one for 70 bucks. I would easily pay 80, probably 85 for this batch. It's pretty special and it's really tasty. And of course, I'd like to add a little bit of water, see what that does for us. I have a feeling that that's going to make it even more delicious just because of the richness and the intensity of this one. I feel like water is going to be our friend in this instance, I hope. So turns the nose into more oaky. All right, so with a little bit of water in there, definitely tones down the nose quite a bit. A lot more caramel notes coming through. I don't know where the freaking pencil shavings note came from. That was terrible. Okay, let's have a go at the taste now. Now see, that right there is just fantastic. A couple drops of water in your glass. Takes any of the harshness out of there, which harsh is a harsh term. It was more just intense. It's high proof, so it's going to be bold in your face. The water takes it down a couple notches, really brings out the caramel flavor without nearly as much intensity to it. It by no means weakens the flavor at all. It just makes it very delicious. There we go, everybody. Elijah Craig C923. Fantastic, worth the hunt. Get it. Try it. Buy it. Have you gotten to try this bottle yet? What were your thoughts? Can you try it? Can you handle it neat? Or do you enjoy it with some water? Let me know in the comments section. And until next time, cheers. Not the pencil-y shaving. Hello? Can I help you?
I can't fall asleep.
Well, I'm in the middle of a video right now, buddy.
Where's Mom?
Mom went to hang out with some friends. All right, Blazy, read a book, make a bracelet, do something. Good night.
Well, I'm really tired and it's a school day.
Okay, then go to sleep, honey.
I can't.
Sure you can.
I have too much energy.
All right, well, I'll be there in a minute. I gotta finish this.
Okay, how much minutes do we
Just a couple minutes.
How much? Okay.
Good night.
Is that the Greg
Yep,
bottle?
it is.
Does it taste sweet?
It's really good. Yep, thanks.